Hello guys, Survivor here. Welcome back to another review and everything. And if you are new, then welcome to my review. Um, um, right before I get started to this review, I just want to state out real quick because I know I said I was gonna do a vlog update today and upload it, but I was gonna go ahead and tell y'all about the stuff I was gonna say in the vlog update and try and get this over with so I can get along with the review. The anime review, of course. I know about the Walking Dead. I know about Telltale's The Walking Dead Michonne miniseries for 3 episodes. I'm really excited for that. If that's a DLC for season 2, then I got the season pass, so I'm ready. I seen The Walking Dead season 6 trailer, but I did a reaction, but freaking YouTube copyrighted me, copyright strike me, and made it unwatchable for countries, and one of them was mine, so I was pretty pissed and I couldn't upload it. Then I'm thinking about making TV show and movie and making more, manga comic reviews. I'm gonna try to do those. I think I might start with The Walking Dead. I think after I think right before season 6 comes out because of how freaking awesome it is. Maybe Wings Club, like why I like it. I know I'm late on that rant, but I'll probably save it like in the review or something of Wings Club. I don't know, but so yeah, and that's pretty much it. Like, I know about Telltale's Michonne Walking Dead series. I know the Walking Dead season 6 trailer. I watched it and I loved it. Then we got the freaking, am I gonna be doing movie and TV show reviews? Yeah, I think when we go see Terminator Genesis, I'm gonna go and make a review of the movie without trying to spoil anything, since it's gonna be my very first movie review. So just letting y'all know that when I do get the chance and watch it and come back home and review it, just letting y'all know that. But yeah, those are all the stuff I just gotta get out of the way real quick. And let's get this review started. So this is an anime I just recently finished. Like literally just finished. Like all I had to do is like record some stuff because I know what I'm gonna be saying and everything. In some parts, like I already got them up on my video editor right now. I just go up and be like, oh yeah, got like 5 of those some bitches. But anyway, this is a review of an anime I freaking love. Like, I didn't really like it all that much as I do now. I mean, I thought it was gonna be like a grade or maybe a 7.5, 8 out of 10 type, awesome anime. But the more I watched it, the more I loved it, and the more it redeemed the ones that I didn't like as much before. Like the very first few episodes, I didn't really like them as much as I did with the later episodes, which I freaking loved. Which I'll say that as like a flaw in the show, but I'll let y'all know that. This is my review also of an anime that is underrated because it's not like focused a lot. Like, it's been out for like a couple years and people are like, what the hell is that? Because of the name. People just don't like the name. It's kind of weird for me, but it does make sense for the anime. This is my review of Pet Girl of Sakurasou. Sakurasou. So yeah, after seeing that opening part of it, in the name of everything, you're probably like, ah, this is gonna suck balls and everything. You're thinking it's gonna suck. It's gonna be a girly type anime. I know where this is going. And I wasn't really one of those guys, but I wasn't really one of the ones that actually wanted to like actually expect. I was kind of like in the middle because I don't really know much about the anime, but I was requested of this anime by a good friend of mine, Jeffy, and he recommended me this anime, and I took his were to watch it, and I did. Now, the very first episode, I didn't really get into, but it was still enjoyable. It was still likable. Like, I would give that episode, like, no. Man, it's been a bit since I watched episode 1, but I'm pretty sure it's not as good as, like, the later ones, even though I liked episode 1 a lot. Just like, you know, the flaw here in this series, that the first few episodes for me, how do I say it? Shit, I just had it right in the back of my fucking head. Shit. I really do like the series. It's not really skippable like those 2 episodes of Rosario plus Vampire Capio 2, or like episode 7 and 8 of that series. Or it's not, you know, like it's not, damn. Or it's not like that one Kill la Kill episode where, like episode 4, which I kind of felt was unnecessary. But that's just me. But for Pet Girl Sakurasou, there were episodes I thought were either, there were like the beginning episodes for me until like they reached like episode 6 or 7, because I know it's like around episode 7, because that's where it kind of slowly started, you know, going up and getting better and better. And just, it was just so freaking good. Like, I loved the way they did it. It was like the way they progressed. It was so well done. Like, you would watch it, and once it get done, you'll be like, this is one of once you finish it, it'll be like, you're gonna be turning off the computer like this, and you're like, this is one of the best animes of all time. I mean, that's why I felt like when I was watching the like nearly the end of it, it was so well done. Now I'm gonna tell you all a bit about that later, but let's get along with the story. So the story follows this guy named Sorota. I don't know how I can pronounce his name. Sorota. I don't know how they pronounce his name in the show. I'm just gonna name him in my English voice. You know, like the way they. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce his name in my accent, because it's, I don't know, it's kind of hard for me since they never really dubbed it, so I don't really know. And I haven't even seen any reviews of this, so yeah. Sorota. Now it begins with Sorota. God damn! Now I'm forgetting characters' names. The fuck. I really am forgetting the characters' names, but at least I remember some. So this follows this guy named Sarada. That's what I'm gonna call him, because I don't know like a better way to describe him, like everyone else does in the show. I'm not kidding. Sarada, he gets kicked out of his dorm, out of the regular dorms, for keeping a cat. And I do understand that's actually a school rule, like around, like if you keep like a cat or something like that, it'll get in trouble. But if it's like in a college, you have to move somewhere else or kicked out. And it was and he chose to go to this other dorm place called Sakurasou, which is which is pretty. I forgot how they explained it as like in episode 1. It's been a bit, because the reason why I haven't finished it earlier, the reason why I haven't finished it earlier, is because freaking internet was freaking internet was just screwing me up on both laptop and phone. But I was trying to watch it and Slayers, which I'm barely getting through Slayers because of the freaking internet connection. You know, when I do get the chance, I watch other anime on the laptop. Really pisses me off. But it's but yeah, he moves into Yasurada, moves into Sakurasou. He's got probably about 3-4 friends there. I forgot what that one guy's name. I know there's one guy with the glasses named Jin. He's such a freaking cool ass character. Like he even does some badass shit where actually not really badass. It's kind of like what people say about Cosmo for Cosmo's thing. Like, he's just a smooth player. Doesn't give a shit. Like, it's kind of like Koizumi from Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya, where he just smiles pretty much all the time. But this guy smiles at the perfect moments when he does some shit where like there's this one episode, which is one of my favorite episodes, where he gets off the where he just goes to the staircase of the roof, like he's on the roof, just ready to go down the staircase, and he locks these guys outside. he just smile about it, just keeping it cool, like nothing happened. He's a smooth player though. Then there's Misaki. She's batshit insane. She's like Haruhi Suzumiya batshit insane. I'm not kidding. She pulls off like some of the craziest shit. Don't believe me? Check out what the hell she does in this episode. Yeah, she freaking got a fucking hose. Freaking Tarzan her ass down to Sarada's house. Sarada's freaking room. I'm telling y'all, that bitch is insane. But she's a really cool character. I really enjoy her character a lot. Yeah, that's one of them. Then there's I forgot about that one guy's name. Like that one guy, I forgot. He has long black dark hair. Long black hair. Yeah, I forgot about what's his name. I just can't. Kafka, I think that's his name. I have no idea, but it's he's like a computer geek. He like stays in his room all day. Doesn't even go to school for like half the freaking year, or pretty much all year. Pretty much just working on his own stuff. And then he made this fucking thing called May-chan as like a fucking email response thing, and just goes on the they have like May-chan like on their freaking phones and everything, so she can like keep an eye on and stuff. Like I'm like wow, just wow. Like honestly, May-chan is pretty hilarious, especially later on. Then there's their teacher. Never was a fan of her at first. Like I always felt like she's just that generic freaking teacher that just goes down going gets a freaking drink, gets drunk gets drunk off her ass, and tries to screw some guys. But then I realize later on she does get she does help a bit throughout the series, and also she does actually get a bit of development herself, near the end. And I'd say she is a pretty cool character, just not as good as like all the others, but pretty decent character in my opinion. Then there's so yeah, those are all the people that he's with in Sakurasou until one day the teacher, her niece is coming from England, and she sends Sarada like to go and pick her up like around like the train station and all that. And I think I was pretty sure it was like the train station or like the airport. I can't remember. I'm telling y'all, it's always me saying it's a while since I've seen the first episode. It has been because I'm watching other anime, and two, it takes so goddamn long to get my fucking phone and internet working at times when I'm trying to watch some anime. I'll tell you, it screws with me. But it literally screws with me. But it's still a really then Sarada goes down there and he sees this girl named Mashiro see now that Sheena. Okay, I just remembered. I finally got someone's full name right. Mashiro Sheena. That's her full name. That's her name. She was picked up by Sarada. They're going and everything. And here's the thing you find out when you think of the name Pet Girl Sakurasou. When you see the first episode, you know why it's called that. Because she is the pet girl pretty much. Because Mashiro is the pet girl because pretty much, well, from what I know of when I was watching the anime, she's been like doing art pretty much her whole life without doing anything. Like, she doesn't take care of herself. She's not really used to that, so she's being taken care of by Sarada and everything. And I have to admit, some people may call this pretty stupid, like, you know, critics of anime. I know some of them are gonna bash the friggin' anime for that, saying that's stupid. But you think about it, I know there are gonna be like some people like that out there that can't take care of themselves. I mean, they're doing this all their lives, blah blah blah. There's always that someone out there, and also the Sarada has to like go and do all what he needs to do for her pretty much. Like, he later finds this out and everything, and in the episode and everything, and that's pretty much what the whole show is pretty much about. Until like new characters come in, shit starts happening. Mashiro, she does develop and become more of a awesome, you know, person later on. And the reason why she even came and everything, she still wants to do her stuff. Like, she wants to draw mangas. She still wants to paint. She's really into that. She even stays up, freaking pull off all-nighters just to get her work done. I have to say, that bitch has got skills. Cause I can barely pull off one-nighters, even if I do want to. Even if I do want to pull off one-nighters, I'm not kidding, because I can barely do that. But she's just, man, all the characters are just so damn good. But yeah, throughout the series, like from like episodes 1 to like 5 or 6, maybe actually episodes 1 through 4, pretty much you see him taking care of her and everything. But there are other plot points of the anime, other episodes of the anime where they focus on this character here and there, just to get to know him, everything. They become important later on with some of that stuff. Okay, that's kind of getting confusing, but I thought the anime was just getting better and better and better after that first episode. I just thought it was just getting freaking good. Now, the pilot episode for me, it ain't really one of the all-time greats in my opinion, but it's still a good one. I mean, I kind of expect again. I didn't really expect too much, but that was the pilot episode, so that's gonna be expected. Plus, I just realized Dragon Ball Super Episode 2 just released today. Hell yeah. Cannot wait for that shit. Or I think Episode 3. Damn. I just forget stuff sometimes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Episode 2. But back to Pet Girl Sakurasou. So, yeah, throughout the series you see him taking care of Mashiro and everything. And throughout the series they get closer and closer together, and my favorite character out of all of them has to be either Sarada or Mashiro. They're like tied for me, because Sarada has done like stuff, but he redeems them in every sensible way. He's just so fucking good. Like, such an awesome character. Well, Mashiro is an awesome character as well. Like, you see these characters grow, and you want them to accomplish what they're going for. Like later on, Sarada wants to finally finds what he wants to do in life. Game design, which is something I'm kind of interested in, because I really want to make this one game. I'm not telling y'all what it is yet, but I don't know. I might explain it in one of my videos one day, because I really want to do it. And then there are other characters, going out, getting their jobs and everything. And the more you like them, you just wanna give them more support throughout the show. You want them to freaking get to their goals, which the show kind of wants to encourage them, and it does work, and it's really well done how they do it, and just wow. And I just can't deal with this. And also, damn, man, I just can't get enough of this. I just kept loving it more and more. I just kept getting more attached to characters. Plus, it ain't really the main cast. Like, I think, okay, there's that one more person in the main cast I should add, and that is Oyama. I think that's her name. Oyama Nominee. I can't really say her name. I suck at saying stuff when I watch only in English sub. The reason why I got the 11 Eyes characters is names correct for me is because I've been watching Shadow ACS with his 11 Eyes videos. I'm not kidding. That is the truth. And Oyama, I think that's her name. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oyama, she's like Sarada's like best friend and everything. Like they've been classmates and all that, and she has feelings for him. Like she has a crush on him. It's revealed a bit. It's like the audience like a bit earlier in the series, and she wants to do this voice acting career, and she's actually really, I have to say, I'm actually encouraging her for it, because that is a pretty good job. Misaki, what she wants to do, she wants to draw anime, and when she gets to like anime she wants to work on, she gets batshit crazy about it. I'm not kidding. I think that was in episode 2. I'm pretty sure. Jin's going to like this one place. I forgot what it was, but they kind of explained it. But I kind of forgot about it because of how freaking awesome the last episodes were. Then then Sarada wants to do the gaming. Then there's Shiro doing the manga stuff. Everyone's got their own thing, and they all do a really good job at it. Like you see them work hard and everything. This anime is pretty much like a slice of life anime. Well, for me anyway, because I think slice of life is like realistic stuff going on. Slice of life, uh, with comedy and a bit of romance, like because there's gonna be some relationships and everything, uh, going on. People having crushes on each other, all that stuff. That type of romance stuff, and it obviously has comedy, which is freaking hilarious. I remember this one time um, when when there were times when Mishiro was like playing. See, so I was like, no cutting. Oh my god, that shit is pretty hilarious, and man, all the characters, they all get their development. They all get their own development, and it's just straight up awesome. Every character, every main part, and every main character in the main cast gets their own development. Like including Sarada, because obviously he's the main protagonist. Then there's Mashiro. Her development goes through. Her development goes through. Seeing her transform from like this girl who doesn't know how to take care of herself while she's trying to be one, trying to act like a normal person. She kind of transforms into that, starting to learn more about, everything. And you just see her grow and develop more and more, and her character growing. And I love character growth in anime, like as much as I do with character development. Then there's Oyama with her when she wants to get closer to Sarada. Like it's I mean, hell, it's in the second opening. It's obvious. um Man, it's just so freaking good. Like every character gets their own development, everyone does, and it's not even a joke. And they get a shit ton of development, an absolute shit ton. This has to be the second most development I've ever seen. Along my number one is with Full Metal Alchemist, because there were a shit ton of I'm including both original and Brotherhood, where they kind of gave every single character development throughout the entire series, making them important all the way. My second most development is Pet Girl Sakurasou, because all the main cast get their own development. They get a shit ton, and it's worth it. And man, it was fucking worth it. And I really enjoyed it that much. And then there's God, then there's the comedy. The comedy, like I said, it is freaking hilarious. There's another time where Toronto tries to teach Mashiro to cook, and she was holding the knife like a like what he said. It's how a murderer handles it. And Mashiro's like, it's what makes it's comfortable when I hold it like this. I think that's what she said, something like that. And then I guess I forgot what Sarada said, and then I forgot what the other thing that Mashiro said, and then it had like this weird creepy type thing, and like sound in the background when she was saying the other thing. It was freaking hilarious, and I just can't hate the anime for it. I really can't. Now, with all that out of the way, why not just get along with romance thing. The romance doesn't really come up a lot until like things get serious. From what I'm getting, I think the serious stuff started until like episode 10, I think, like around episode 9 or 10, and that's where stuff like character development comes in, and there's just a lot. Like every single freaking character, like I said, gets it, and every single most every single character in the show just gets development. They just do, and it's just awesome. Then there's the romance stuff. Like it doesn't really come up, like I said, but there are kisses in the anime, like right near the end. You just gotta go through all that stuff. I know it may be cliche where they go and do this at the end. Oh my god, it's nah, really. I ain't gonna say what it is, but it ain't like that. It ain't like that cliche BS that people keep bringing up. It really ain't. It's just I ain't gonna say anything because it's a really awesome ending to the series. It really is. And I just want to see more. I just want to see more. Then man, I don't know what else I can say about the anime. But here's one thing for sure: the openings are really good. The first opening I didn't really care for all that much, but it's still a good one. And also there's no reason to show it. But the second opening is awesome. Like, check this out. Also, there are the ending credits. Yeah, the freaking second opening is freaking awesome, and uh, it's just straight up good. Um, I love it. I just love the opening a lot. It just fits the second half of Pet Girl Sakurasou. It really does fit the what's gonna be, like what's gonna revolve around, like kind of shadows it a bit, just a bit, like this much. That's what the opening had, with me, but it was man. Then there's the ending credits. Okay. I ain't really a big fan of the second ending credits, and it really wasn't all that satisfying. But the song in it is one of my favorite, songs from the anime period. And the second ending song. But the ending to the first half of the series, yeah, it's freaking good. Yep, I had to show y'all because I actually thought it was actually worth, y'all seeing it. I mean, it is pretty good. The last part of it is really well animated. It really is. Like including the backgrounds. God damn. Man, how much? I have to say, the best part of the anime is easily the second half. The second half has the character development, most of the character development in the anime, which is the largest amount of character development I've seen since Full Metal Alchemist. Even though Full Metal Alchemist has the most still, in my opinion, it's still freaking huge. And then the amount of development is freaking huge. And some of my favorite episodes are in the second half, and they don't got jack shit with the other episodes. Even though I like and kind of love the first half episodes, they're good. But I love the second half more because of how well done, how well the characters were developing throughout. Just man, and how funny it is. It it really make me laugh a lot at first, but but kind of like Kill la Kill, it got better and better and better with it, and especially like Kill la Kill. But I really love this series. It's just so fucking good. Like I just want to go and buy the DVD box set and freaking own the fucking thing and watch it watch the whole thing in one night. And just when it hits like 8 o'clock and I watch like the first half for a while. Yeah, oh my god, it's a fucking awesome series. It really is. I really want to go and fucking buy the anime right now, but I really want to check out the manga as well because there's always something based on a manga, right? So I'm gonna see if there is a manga. There's always a manga somewhere, but I really like to check it out. Because man, I love the anime. It's so well done, in my opinion. It's so well done. I mean, my favorite episode was episode 18, where one of the couples, they don't really see themselves as a couple now. By the time you reach that episode, they're kind of in a tough place, and one of them's already like kind of made up their mind. Well, both of them kind of actually did, and then there's like a freaking fight where it's so emotional. Like I was on the edge of my seat the entire episode. In my opinion, that episode 18 of Peg Girl Sakurasou has to be my favorite anime episode by far. I am not kidding. That is what I think. I'm not kidding. One of literally the best anime episode I've ever seen by far. And I'm not kidding. Not kidding. I would go back and watch the anime again. Hell, I would like go. I would actually go back and watch that first freaking fight. It was so damn good, and especially the last part with Jin, like fucking locking those guys on the fucking roof. Like a smooth player, and he just smiles about it. Yeah, fucking awesome. But then I really just everybody gets development. Sarada gets a lot of development, Mashiro, there's a bunch of tough parts in the anime. I actually been getting, most of the time, I've gotten feels throughout the second half because of how attaching and really emotional the series can get. All the characters are memorable and pretty funny at times. Oh man, and especially Misaki, like it's just crazy. Like there's this one time where she was driving batshit insane while taking her driver's test. God. But the backstory with her is really good in episode 18. It really is. She also gets more development near to the end. Everybody gets development near to the end. Everybody does, and it's just so freaking good. I just love Pet Girl Sakurasou. Like, it may have a weird name, but don't judge a book by its cover. Like Black Butler. Like, I thought I wasn't gonna like it, but then little did I know, I loved Black Butler. It's one of my favorite anime as well. And Pet Girl Sakurasou, even though it may have a weird name like Butler, because there, but it's still a worthy watch anime, because I freaking love it. Like the stories, which people call arcs, but I don't really give a damn. Like all the stuff that happens, the comedy, the romance stuff, like the romance stuff, the freaking slice of life stuff, like they're like real people, like, because they're trying to do what they're trying to, what they want to do in their lives, and that is literally what real people want to do. That's what people would literally do in real life, like trying to pursue their goals, but going through some tough roads. And that's what I love about it. I love it when animes try to be realistic about that stuff, and I have to admit, I always love those elements when it comes to animes, pretty much. It depends, like, which genre it is. Like if you did that with a fantasy anime, it kind of wouldn't make a big sense, but it's kind of alright with me. Um, then there's the character development. Oh my god, there's a shit ton of it. Then there's God, there's a character growth of Mishiro. Like, you just seen her grow throughout the whole series. It's just well done how they do Mishiro's character. Like, it's just well done how they do it. Just wow. It's just well fucking done. It just is. Then there's damn, I'm trying to get everything in order without making this video as long as I need it to be. Character development, character growth, just everything. Everything about Pet Girl Sakurasou, it's awesome. It's one of my favorite anime of all time. And Jeffy, man, if you're watching this, dude, I literally thank you for recommending this anime for me, because this has literally became one of my all-time favorite anime. Because just by the end of episode 23, like at the I ain't gonna spoil what happens, but at the end of episode 23, if you know that last scene, I was like, yeah, I just felt like getting out of my chair, doing what they're doing at the end of episode 23. It was fucking awesome. But it's just a well done anime, and I do really want to get the full DVD. Hell, if there is a manga based off of it, or a visual novel, or whatever it is, I'm gonna buy it either way. It's gonna be freaking awesome. I can already tell, because it's Pet Girl Sakurasou. It's a really freaking awesome anime. It's a masterpiece in my opinion, and just the characters are all memorable. None of them were annoying or anything. It's a fucking awesome anime. Kind of like 11 Eyes, which is one of my favorites. It's underrated, but even though Pet Girl Sakurasou is an underrated anime, and one of my all-time favorites, I kind of find that maybe better than 11 Eyes. Now, you might know what the score I'm gonna give it if y'all see my 11 Eyes review. 11 Eyes is still the most underrated, because not only did it get like no reputation, or no fan, barely any fans, people that really paying attention to it, and also got hate by the majority of people that have watched it. But with Pet Girl Sakurasou, it only just got people that actually love it, but it's still not all that popular. And so it's kind of in the middle, almost into the middle, in my opinion, to that of underrated stuff. But it's a well done anime, and I really want other people, like, if you love slice of life, if you love romance and comedy and all that stuff, man, you will love this anime. You can go online, look up all the episodes on YouTube, or you can go like on Anime, because dubbedanime.net and dubbedonline.eu doesn't have that, because they have like their subbed parts of their channels. I mean, some sub parts of their subbed anime stuff on their sites. But it's a well done anime. Just the stories, the character development, the characters themselves, character growth, just everything is fucking awesome. I love it. What are you gonna do about that, son? Because I just can't deny how much fun I had watching the rest of this. Just all of it, it just feels like it just was worth it. Worth fucking it. I just love it. It was one of my favorite episodes. I mean, one of my favorite anime series of all time. One of my favorite animes of all time. I don't give a shit what anyone says. It's a masterpiece, and I highly recommend watching. Hell, if you're watching this on YouTube, go and watch it. Go and watch it on the same fucking site. It's got like all the episodes. Yeah, YouTube is like got like all the episodes, like based on the channels that uploaded them. But it's a really well done anime, and I really highly enjoyed it because of just everything about it. Even with the first few episodes I was kind of a bit iffy about, they weren't that disappointing. In hell, they weren't even skippable, because I really did enjoy them. Just a few things kind of, I don't know, I just didn't really enjoy them as much as everyone else did with the first few episodes. But the later episodes redeemed all that for me, and it just fucking went with it. I love it. I loved it. It's fucking awesome. So, the final score of Pet Girl Sakurasou, it's a 10 out of 10. I was going to give this a 9.5 out of 10. That was before I finished the anime. But when I got done with the last 3 episodes, I finally changed it to a 10 because it just redeemed everything, all that stuff. I just can't bash it. It's one of my all-time favorites, along with Fullmetal Alchemist, Dragon Ball franchise, freaking, God, Kill la Kill. Oh my God, it's one of my all-time favorites. I cannot wait. If they would make a season 2, that'd be awesome. Since there are, but I doubt we'll have it, since there are a lot of series that people want a season 2 of. So I doubt that. And also, there's gonna be and plus I really just want more. So hopefully there's a manga out, or if there's like a visual novel that it's based off of. I don't really give a damn. I just want more. I just want more of the series. And if y'all haven't checked it out, please go check it out. It's funny. It gets a lot of, it just gets so much better later on, like in the second half, and it was just a shit ton of character development thrown in the anime later on. It's just so fucking addicting to watch when it comes to those scenes. It really is. So this has been my review of, so yeah, Pet Girl Sakurasou is a 10 out of 10. What did you guys think? Hell, what did you guys think of the anime? Hell, what do you guys think of the review? If you want, like, if you've seen the whole review, or seen the anime and everything, if leave it down in the comments and everything. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like the video if y'all enjoyed it. Subscribe if y'all want to see more. Comment below about what y'all think. And if y'all are new to the channel and y'all want to see more, be sure to subscribe for more. And again, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will see y'all next time. Survivor out.
知らないけれど
next time on Reviews.
It was brave indeed, Wayland. The Murkoff Corporation and the Onward March of Science both appreciate your bravery and sacrifice. Maybe you could administer Mr. Park here a light anesthetic.
Gladly.